Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the final empties video of 2018. So this is everything I used up until December 31st of 2018. I decided to do this, the bucket isn't full, but I decided to do this now because every month from January 1st till December 31st of this year, which is my no-buy year, I'm going to tally up how many products I used. So I wanted to get these out of the way because they are not part of that tally. So without further ado, let's get into my empties video. All right, the first product I have came from Michelle Stapleton, I think. Michelle. She used to live here. She moved to Halifax, so she let us last Christmas go through a bunch of her stuff and kind of take what we wanted that she wasn't bringing with her to Halifax. So I picked up this hairspray. This is the Aussie You Can Shine High Hold and High Shine Spray for finishing. This didn't do much for my hair. It didn't really hold on to my hair. I find like the Got To Be freeze spray works the best because my hair is so extreme that I like to have the huge amount of sticky, crispy, crunchy hold, and this didn't do it for me. I have a Hulika Gudetama cushion refill. This one has SPF 50 in it. This one started to smell like salami after I used it for about a week and a half. I did use it up, but I think it went off in about a week and a half after I started using it. There wasn't a lot of coverage to this. Still smells like salami. And I don't think I would purchase this one again, although it is super cute. It's the Lazy Egg. It's adorable, but it's not something I think I would repurchase. I feel like there are other ones out there for the same price range that are better. All right, I have a facial cleanser from the SEM. This is the Urban Eco Harakeke Foam Cleanser. This stuff smelled really fresh. It was super smooth on my skin, foamed up really nicely, and the packaging is really, really beautiful on it. It's a gorgeous cleanser. It's not super expensive because the SEM is a Road Shop brand, and I would most definitely purchase this again. Next up is the Original Beauty Blender. I got this in a favorites box from Sephora last November, I think it is. I don't see the hype around it. I have used the Quo sponge, which is like $4 or $5, I think now. It used to be like $12, but it's like now like $4 to $8, I want to say. I don't actually know because I have so many sponges upstairs. It does the exact same thing and feels the same, so I don't get the whole craze around the Beauty Blender. So I wouldn't purchase that one again. Next up is this Out of Town All Day Makeup Fixer. This is my favorite setting spray in the entire world. The mister on this is beautiful. It's super fine. You don't get super big droplets on your face that you have to pat out when you're done. I love it. It doesn't have an overpowering smell to it. Yes, it has a scent, but it's not super overpowering. I actually have a backup in my collection upstairs, so I have repurchased this one, and I love it, and I think it works super well. It's not really expensive, and again, I've purchased it again already. I have some samples here. I have the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Foundation. I don't think it's meant for my skin. I find it way too thick to spread on my skin, and it makes my skin look a little bit cakey, so I don't think I would purchase the full size of that. I have the Buxom Vava Plump Shiny Liquid Lipstick. I use this too. This isn't my favorite shine, like essentially lip gloss, pigmented lip gloss. It's not my favorite. I found it kind of sticky and super thick that it was really hard to spread, so I would not purchase the full size of this. I have a Cover FX sample of the two foundations that are their most popular. This is Power Play and the Natural Finish. I actually did not get enough in one of these to do my whole face, so I wound up having to mix two of them together to cover my face on each side, so I only got one use out of them, and I can't make an opinion on one use. So the sample was okay, but I can't make an opinion on it. I have two sheet masks here. These are both from a Pew. This is the Icing Sweet Bar sheet masks. This one is in watermelon and this one is in honeydew. These smell divine. They smell amazing. They smell like artificial melon, obviously, but they're really, really soaked in essence and they sit on my face really nicely. The mouth is a little bit small for my mouth, but I can deal with that because I just put a little tear in either side and it widens it up fine, but it fit my eyes, which is very difficult when it comes to sheet masks from Korea. So I would definitely purchase these again. They smelled lovely. They really moisturized my skin and they worked really well. I have another sheet mask here. This one's from Halika Halika, and this is the Pure Essence sheet mask in Damask Rose. This one, I love the, like, you pull it apart this way, which makes the mask easier to get out without creating a mess, while at the same time keeping there's so much essence. There's still a little bit of essence at the bottom of the sheet mask pouch. I love this mask. They're great masks to use. Ooh, and it just came out. They're great masks to use. I would definitely repurchase them again. I have my favorite sheet mask brand. This is the Etude House 0.2 millimeters in strawberry. This one smells exactly like strawberries. It's amazing. I love these masks. I have the Secret Key Nature Recipe Mask Pack in honey. Again, these ones are not my favorite. It didn't smell like honey at all. It's got this fresh scent to it. It's the essence in it is not my favorite. It didn't fit my face the greatest. No, not my favorite. Next up, I have the Sam Natural Blueberry Mask Sheet. These ones dried out really quickly on my face. They didn't maintain the moisture that all the other ones I just reviewed did. I wouldn't repurchase it. It's not my favorite. And then I have, oh, I got another one in there. And then I have an Innisfree My Real Squeeze Mask in Tomato. This one is for brightening your skin. This didn't smell like tomato. It smells just fresh and clean. I love the Innisfree masks almost as much as the Etude House ones. The packaging is really aesthetically pleasing, and they sit and fit on my face really nicely. I have another Secret Key honey one. I have the Sam Natural Rice Mask Sheet. Same thing as the blueberry. Didn't really stay really super moisturized on my face. I couldn't use it for the full 20 minutes that I like to use sheet masks for. Not my favorite, wouldn't repurchase. I have an Herbal Essences Detox Black Charcoal Shampoo and Conditioner. This was heavily perfumed. I did not enjoy these at all. I would not repurchase the full size. And I have a Goodall sheet mask. This is the Waterful Mask in Nutrition with Propolis. I like these masks a lot. Again, the packaging is really aesthetically pleasing. It fit my face really nicely, and it stayed full of moisture the entire 20 minutes I had it on my face. Next up, I have the Wella Brilliance Fine Hair Mask. This smelled like my salon, and I love the smell of salons. So I really enjoyed this hair mask. It was really moisturizing on my hair. I love to use it. I used it all over because my hair is so short and it's colored and damaged. I like to use it everywhere instead of just at the end because, again, half my hair is pretty much shaved. So I really like to use it all over. It makes my hair super soft, super nice, and I got this on sale. Would definitely repurchase it if it was on sale. I have a Grande Lips Plumping Liquid Lipstick in Smoked Sherry. This was one I finished up in my first lipstick monthly, which I have a playlist of. This is a beautiful, like, mauve berry color. Like, it's a beautiful rose, like mauve rosy color. It looked beautiful on my skin. This is one of my favorite formulas of liquid lipstick because it's not overly drying, and it sits like a pretty thick like barrier on your lips, which I really, really like. And it smells like vanilla. The problem is that these things are like over $30 per lipstick, so I would never pay the full price. But it came in a give me some lip box from Sephora Favorites, and I like to use it while I have the minis. So if I came in a mini again, I would definitely get it after my no-buy year, but I would never pay the full price. And my battery died. So I think I just finished the Grande Lips sample size, which I really, really enjoyed. The next thing I have here is Etude House All Cushion, Any Cushion All Day Perfect. This is not my favorite cushion foundation. It's a refill. They have really beautiful packaging replacements that work uber well. I do like Innisfree cushions. I'm not the biggest fan of Etude House. I find them a little bit too dewy for my liking, so I don't think I would purchase this unless it was on sale. I have the Lancome Dual Finish Powder. This was a sample size. Multitasking powder and foundation in one. There was no big, I love it. For the price of it, it was nothing remarkable. Would not purchase the full size. I have another sheet mask from Repute. This is another of the watermelon ones. The last product I have in my last empties of 2018 is the Makeup Forever Finishing Powder Ultra HD Micro Finishing Loose Powder. I didn't notice this doing anything. I don't get finishing powder versus setting powder. I kind of think it should all be the same. For the price tag, again, it was nothing remarkable. I got this in a favorites box last November. Not my favorite, would not repurchase. Didn't really find anything remarkable about it. All right, so that's it for my last empties of 2018. You will get a second empties video at the end of January with a tally about the price tag of everything that I purchased. And if you want to see that, don't forget to give the little red subscribe button down there a push, and we can experience a no-buy year together. If you used any of these products and you find them, you either disagree with my opinion or you agree with them, don't forget to leave me a comment don't forget to give me a comment, leave me a comment down below and open up some makeup discussion. And if you want to be notified when I post new content, don't forget to hit the little bell and next to the subscribe button. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.